there's no doubt if I had got a hold of a gun at 16, there would have been a lot of fucking dead people. Um, my mom and her boyfriend would have been gone. My dad and his fucking whore skank bitch that he had, fucking biker chick that he had, she would have been gone too. 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 There's so much that I remember at that age that it's really bad. The apartments were shit efficiency apartments that were fucking roach infested by this who was this Jewish landlord named uh, Zuman. I think it was Zuman, and my mom said it. He was the kind of landlord that owned all these apartments up and down Frankfurt Ave. And if you didn't want to live in one, he'd send you. You could go down the street to another one. And my mom and these two women that were her friends, and one was married to her brother, the younger brother, which is my Uncle Bob. They all kind of would like maybe be living. You'd be living in an apartment for like a couple of months because she was always paying. It was a monthly thing. He never gave my mom a year lease back then, and we always were moving. Like every couple of months, we had to pack up, and you never could fucking keep anything. And I remember this feeling around this time here in this picture that you would always think to yourself, my God, like we're always laying in new beds. And you're always laying in a new environment and you're sleeping in all these different environments because she's jumping from fucking place to place. She don't have no parents. My mom didn't grow up and have her mom. And the dad was a fucking scumbag that tried to rape her when she was 15. So my mom ended up living with these two girlfriends, which is the one that married my uncle. They were like her sisters to her. But the fucking way that they lived, man, like back in the day when they were young, I mean, they didn't give a fuck about how that affected the kids. You know, you're watching people do drugs in front of you, and then you're growing up and you're on the street now at fucking 14 years old, running away from your dad, running away from a fucking basement. Like, I can't even think of that. And I look at how innocent I was as a kid, and just trying to escape people and find that safe port. I really don't know how I didn't kill the motherfucker, dude. I mean, I swear to God, like, I just don't. From rehabbing to tell this story and see these pictures, I'm like, my God, bro, from fucking day one, they were destroying us as kids. And it kills me that both of those kids in that picture became substance abusers because their parents were so fucked up. No empathy, no love. Nobody's sorry. Just watch their kids fucking destroy themselves because of the pain that was left behind. And I always tried to be a savior to both of those cousins. Well before I ever was a guy that met all of the Christians and start going to church and reading and having any relationship with God, I was always a savior to my younger cousins. Because I was a guy that, you know, I don't think I was a bad motherfucker, but I was a bad motherfucker inside my family group. I wasn't the one that sat around taking this fucking shit no more. I'm not going to sit here and watch you fuck this seventh guy, and then he says, if he don't like who I am, yeah, I'll shoot your son. And you know, like, man, there's no doubt if I had got a hold of a gun at 16, there would have been a lot of fucking dead people. Um, my mom and her boyfriend would have been gone. My dad and his fucking whore skank bitch that he had, fucking biker chick that he had, she would have been gone too, right alongside her two fucking kids that used to bully on me and steal from my fucking dad. And then my dad would beat me up for the shit that they were fucking doing because he didn't want to ever let them get blamed for something, because it's just like my half brother Chris would say. Dad can't get his dick sucked, so he don't give a fuck whether you did it or you didn't do it. He wants you to be the one who did it because he wants that. He wants that. All he cared about is his perversion, man. All he talked about is getting his dick sucked. And all he cared about was having that lady be that kind of skank to him. So you weren't going to be a cock block or a pussy block and fuck this guy's time up with his girl. That's all he saw you as. And I used to think I was the only one that knew that until my younger half brother got beat up and thrown out too. And he said the same thing. He said, if dad's not getting his dick sucked, he don't give a fuck about who you are. That's just the kind of scumbag guy he is. I don't know if that's a fucking 60s movement back then that I was growing up in and my cousins were growing up in, but those 70s people, man, they were bad. They were all fucking substance abusers, every fucking one of them. And this picture here looks like something that's precious, but the only thing that's precious in it is the kids that are being forced to conform at a young age to try to become some kind of fucking drunk or a drug addict piece of shit.